With the craft beer and spirit industry continually growing in northern Michigan, the demand for local ingredients has grown too. Great Lakes Malting Company in Traverse City takes raw grains and turns them into malts for brewing or distillation. Katie Boomgard and Aaron Malone take you there tonight to learn more about the local malting process.
At a high level, malting is basically taking pretty much any grain and sprouting it to unlock a lot of starch that's within that grain that is beneficial to the breweries.
On a visit to Grand Traverse Distillery, the co-founder of Great Lakes Malting Company discovered there was a desire for local malts in the community.
They really pride themselves on sourcing all of the grains that they use in the distillation process locally, with the exception of malted grains. And the reason being is that there were no malt houses in Michigan that were able to process the grains that they needed. So that really set off a spark in my head.
And so Great Lakes Malting Company sprouted. They source grains from all over the state and right in Leelanau County. The malting process can take more than a week to complete and has 3 stages.
We have our steeping stage, which is we soak the grain, we kind of wash it in water, and that helps kind of kick off the germination process. The grain absorbs water, starts to sprout, and then the next stage is germination that we complete in a climate-controlled environment.
And next up is kilning. Today, a pale malt is inside, and then they'll open the doors, bag it up, and ship it out.
I would say twofold. Just like you got your light roast coffees, dark roast coffees, you have your light kilned malts and darker kilned malts, and then there's actually a fourth process that some larger malt houses have, in fact, that they're roasting the malts.
And of course, the fresher, the better. And that translates into what goes into your glass.
The ability to tell that story of where the grain came from, where it was processed, and what brewery is using it is pretty nice way to complete the circle.
For Hometown Tourists in Traverse City, I'm Katie Boomgard.